Hi and welcome to this very grey day that I'm trying not to take myself too seriously today. You know how you have those times where everything is just a little bit much? At the moment, everything is just a little bit much. So I'm trying to focus on just getting through the day by day, the hour by hour, the minute by minute, and not being overwhelmed by all the things. Hence the granny cardigan and the scrunchie, which are definitely inappropriate for the weather because it's hot. It's hot. This is just humidity. Like the weird thing about New Zealand in the summer, humidity. Back when I was doing stargazing tours, the number of times it would be too humid and cloudy at night when you couldn't see the stars when it'd been lovely all day. Honestly, I'm over the humidity. I'm also over the fact that you would have seen my wrist brace in a few videos by this point. I had been expecting that it was going to be one of those things that I could heal and just get better because I'm the world's fastest healer, according to my surgeon. I get up, I get ready, I go. Yeah. I'm also, turns out, very impatient when it comes to myself. So the fact that not only did it not heal in the first 4 weeks after pulling all the thumb tendons through here, then I finally did go to the doctor and he sent me to the hand physio, and the hand physio put me in this wrist brace. Honestly, I cannot stomach the thought of wearing it just one more moment this week. So yeah, and then life's been so busy that I had to cancel my physio appointment and reschedule it for when I get back from Christchurch. So, you know, I'm just going through a phase where I will put the thing back on. I'm supposed to point and do this and keep those fingers around, but it has meant that I haven't been, and the roosters are everywhere, that I haven't been able to knit and crochet anywhere near as much as I normally would, because unless those 3 fingers are bent over, I can't do it. If I'm wearing my wrist brace, I can't do anything. Yeah, so this is a very small everything I knit and crochet, but we'll start with a couple of highlights that are not crochet related at all. Summer strawberry. So the highlights of New Zealand at Christmas time are the fact that the strawberry patch, that for some reason that you can't be seen in I'm on a different tripod because I can't even find my tripod. My strawberry patch should be producing hundreds of strawberries at this point. However, the birds are still getting them. I should really cover them all, but I don't want to. There's lots of people in the gardening community online complaining about the lack of bees and that sort of thing. So I'm really happy with the fact that frogs, bees, all sorts of bugs and wildlife and birds are just everywhere. So I'm just not getting down about the strawberries. The strawberry patch is going to need such a major overhaul when I get back because everything's just going, but it's beautiful and I love it and I'm very thankful that I can have it. My plan for Christmas is to make a pavlova stack like a Christmas tree with cream and strawberry layers in between, because we've got the chickens and the eggs, we've got the strawberries, and deep down I want a house cow. I don't have time for a house cow. I also want an alpaca and an ostrich or an emu. I can't remember which one's the ones that are stupid enough that they just get themselves caught in electric fences and kill themselves, or which are the ones that you actually want to have around. One of them's also a real dick to farm, but I can't remember which one it is. I am getting runner ducks though, so that's exciting. Then, right, we'll go to this, our yarn advent for the day. Today's actually the end of November, as you know that I'm pre-filming some of this. So I'm kind of getting to stretch my advent out longer than normal. Yesterday was the start of getting into a more purpley shade. Right, what have we got today? Nice. I don't actually have a lot of this colour in my stash. So it's 72 metres. I haven't actually said this all the way along. And the colourway is this sort of rosy colour. What's it called? Purple rose. That's cool. I really do need to figure out what I'm doing with all these, but they are beautiful. So that's day 5 of the Roxy 5's yarn advent. This is the bubblegum candy tin. My sister gave me the bubblegum candy. I just promptly took all the bubblegum candy out and kept the tin. But the reason why this is special is these are my sharp pointies that I use all the time, like just all the time. And then I've got, come out of there at the bottom, this is my favourite yarn needle. It's a nice little one, but with a big hole. This is one of my sock thingies. That's a piece of string that shouldn't be in there. But I have had this lost since going to a concert at Parliament at the start of the month. I got to the point that it must have been confiscated by security because you can't take sharp pointies into Parliament. However, it turns out that it had just fallen out of the bag and slipped. So I'm very thankful that this is back. I'm pointing out this because I know that it's Thanksgiving somewhere in America sometime this month, but I'm thankful for that. Like everything that I've knit. Let's start with the things that you can't see until I put them here. I did finish this pair of socks. This pair of socks has taken the whole month. Like the colour work, everything. It was a lot. So this socks here, that's been wrapped up, ready for my partner's birthday, which happens while I'm away, which is kind of sad. But they're all wrapped up, ready for him to open with his advent. I did finish building the advent. I did miscalculate, like honestly, it was like a chocolate and tea advent with all these little cute messages in each envelope. I miscounted how many tea bags I needed. I mean, obviously you need 24, and then there's a packet of tea at the end. And the pack that I bought, which was multi-flavours throughout, there were 20. So it's really not a count of, pardon me, it's really not a case of miscounting, it's a case of being an idiot. Yeah. The second thing I've made that I cannot show you is this sheep. You may have seen it up on Reels or Shorts because I had a Japanese exchange student in my class. She had her last day, and as is the habit, I always make a sheep for the exchange students when they go home because we are in a very heavy sheep farming community. And my dog is walking through my lettuce seedlings. Again, honestly, I've been making good progress on the Christmas socks. And now they don't really look Christmassy as far as Christmas socks go. Well, some of them don't. But that's because I'm just going for 3 pairs of socks that roughly match. I finished the largest pair. They still need blocking. They haven't been blocked because I had to speed up and block the purple and black lattice ones. I haven't darned in any ends because that's in the too hard basket. So sock pair number 1 is done. And then sock number 2 of pair number 2 is done. And sock number 4 of pair number 2 is around the corner. That means that I have 2.5 socks for adults to finish with these ones here. And then my Christmas socks for Christmas stockings are done. I've got this pair, which are candy cane. I wish I had actually cut the yarn there rather than had that thin stripe. Candy cane socks for my niece, who is nearly 6. And this is out of the leftover ball of candy cane socks that I made for my partner's Christmas stocking last year, and he wore them to work the other day, and one of his workmates described them as being secret Christmas while everyone else is wearing their bits and pieces around the office more openly. He's just got his Christmas socks under his pants. So secret Christmas socks. So this one's nearly done, and then I need to make its matching partner, and then I need to use these needles on the summer sock yarn that I got from Hobie. So these do need to be done first before I start summer socks. So there's that there. That's where I got to on my socks. Now there's not a lot of crochet to show you this month because I can't move my thumb properly, but the Christmas tree pattern was released. There is an extension to this pattern coming shortly, but I'll link the pattern below. It's been quite popular on Ribbler in particular, which has been quite cool to see, and these are glow-in-the-dark Christmas lights. So at night time, these all the little dotty bits glow like Christmas lights, which is very cute. I did order some of Zach's yarn from Crochet Me Zaddy, and I've been trying to work up through some of his itty-bitty vegetables. So I've made the turnip. I like the turnip. The turnip is cute. Turnip didn't get confiscated at Parliament. And I've made the carrot. And the carrot is another one that glows in the dark, because I figured, you know how there's that old wives' tale about carrots that glow in the dark, like carrots that help you see at night or something along those lines. So I made the glow in the dark version of the carrot, which is kind of cute. So I've got those 2 vegetables. And that is the sum total of all the finished crochet projects. I do have some bits and pieces of some crochet design, but it's all had to happen so incredibly slowly that I wanted to release the Christmas turtle patterns, but I just haven't been able to film the videos because I just can't. However, I am hoping that when I get back from Christchurch, I can still film the videos and that I will have rested this enough. We all know I won't have rested it anywhere near enough, but there's an extension to this. And there's there's one with a very cool pattern that I'm very proud of that took a long time to work up and figure out how to work out, but that one is the one that's going to be the hardest to actually do the tutorial for. And then it's going to be a Christmas tree turtle, and then I've got a very New Zealand flavoured turtle that's going to come out as well. So you can see why it's important to me to get them done. Other than that, these are all the things I've managed to finish crocheting. What are my December plans? I have too many December plans that I need to get to. I'm considering making one of those crochet matching games for my niece with the turtles that you flip over, because I've already made... don't do that. Oh, yeah, I should put my brace on. You don't tell my physio, I don't tell my physio, it's secret, it didn't happen. I do need to think about whether I'm going to do that. I do need to make the rest of my Christmas socks. And is there anything else specifically? I've kind of shortened my Christmas list because I know that I can't do the things I wanted to do, which is a shame. And I do need to get working on this again, which was a test knit. I say was a test knit, the pattern's now been released, so clearly Juanita is not the greatest. You may also notice that in this bag, the pattern's not in there, which means I've misplaced the pattern somewhere, but I've got a while to find it. It's just straight knit stitches in the round until it splits at the armpit level, and it's a singlet with, what do you call it? I-cord straps, I think. But they're on my Lick-a-Liker needles, which used to be one of my favourite needles, and I coveted them for a long time, but the colour wears off and they go ugly, so they're no longer my faves. That's how that goes. I put that back in the bag and I regret my life decisions. I also have my journal, which is filled with so many bits and pieces, and you can see that there's all sorts of swatches that are stuck in there. There are so many things in here that need releasing that just haven't been. But I did manage to release the blanket pattern, and I did release the Christmas tree pattern. But it wasn't a big, busy month for getting stuff released either. It's just been a hard slog of just a lot of pain, to be honest. And now a lot of day-to-day working on my day job. And then getting through the Christmas break. I am looking forward to the Christmas break where we've got about 5 weeks off, which will be lovely. So I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to throw anything else in the end of this clip. It's just going to be a very short everything I knit and crochet in the month of November. Oh, it's all become a blur. And then hopefully tomorrow for you, but it will be a few more days for me, the vlogs will become daily with what's actually going on. So my next one should be my highlights reel from the trip down south, hopefully unless I'm sick. No, I don't want to jinx it. I'm not sick. I'm perfectly fine. All right, so I will see you tomorrow with my next yarn advent opening, and potentially a few more days of content while I've got a chance to film that and do the busyness that is traveling with 28 people. And then I will catch up with you when it's just the two of us. Well, really there's what, 1,500 subscribers, but not everybody watches every video. So just the few of us that watch the ones that are everything I knit and crochet in a month. So I will catch you later. Have a good one. Hopefully you can also try not to take yourselves too seriously, and I'm going to try and get out of my inner funk and find my spark before I get home tonight. Otherwise it's just going to be another sadness dinner of whatever I can throw in and cook, because I just don't even feel like eating. I like eating, I like food, but yeah. All right, I will catch you tomorrow. Bye. I gave the tiny chickens a head of lettuce. I'm not sure what will happen if I move too close to them, so just enjoy this really terrible long-range footage from my phone. Yep, that's a massacre of lettuce if ever there was one. So today was a lot, and it was hard to sort of fight off the feeling of not being all there, but I wore my cardi all day. I got compliments from my cardi all day. People noticed that my scrunchie matched, which is bizarre because I'd forgotten I was wearing my scrunchie. I've only just taken off the arm sling, for lack of a better description. Yes, hello, beautiful boy. Yes, and now I'm back. I've got a dog who's happy to see me. Yeah, but honestly, the highlight of the day, I got a whole stack of comments on my AMP show video, which went up this morning, and yeah, no, just particularly happy, and I wasn't expecting to feel this way after it had been such a difficult morning. So thank you all. Like, yeah, since filming this morning, discovered that my Ribbler notification, my Ribbler followers are up over 1,000, and comments on my AMP show video, which I thought was going to end up being like the most niche of all the videos. Yeah, I do have a busy weekend. I do have a lot to pack. And I'm trying to transition this boy, yes, hello, my beautiful boy, into being fed in the evenings, because that'll be easier for everybody here back home. So he's not going to like that, but he will like it when he gets his dinner in the afternoon. Because he does like dinner. He's highly motivated by food. So I will catch you tomorrow. It's not my tomorrow, but it is your tomorrow. And hopefully there'll be lots of Christchurch footage. Yeah, I'll catch you. Bye.